Okay, today I was at a paper mill or a paper plant. You know, I felt I couldn't sleep there because everything is dead. The trees, you know. Elon, I made a video talking about everything is dead, everything is dull, and for me, it's like everything to me is dead. You know, paper, plastic, paper like this. This is dead. You know, our money is dead. It's like it's all about death. Everything about it's like life itself. It's like in order to live, we have to sacrifice animals. We have to sacrifice trees. We have to sacrifice our water. We have to sacrifice everything that we touch. And it's like all I see is death. You know, religion is related to death. If you notice that, is that everything you always say you have one life, but in reality, you don't have one life. You really don't have one life. You have multiple lives. You know, you had other lives, not like this lives, but it's all different lives, different names, different last names. It's funny, your last name. You'll have a different last name in another body. Me, I have lots of me's right now. You know, all over the place. There's me's. I don't have one me. I don't. I really don't have a one me. Actually, I have more than one me's. I'm the main focal point right now. This body is the main focal point for me. But I have other focal points. But they're all spirit forms. I have multiple spirits. Animal, baby. I died as a baby. I've been animal. I've been hunted down by humans. I've been hunted down by anything to survive. I guess I was a planet. I guess I was destroyed. Or either that, I've been my own focal point for everything in that planet. That is only me, you know? To understand me is a question I always ask. It's like these ETs with their guns trying to shoot at me, trying to create an anxiety for me, trying to create pressure for me, trying to control me, it's like, what are you, what are you going to get once you control me? What's going to happen once you control me? You know? Just like the elites, they use me too. I do have clones of myself, but they're not myself. They're my former selves of my past life. And I feel this little tiny vibration on my back and near my tail. Little tiny vibration right there. It's little tiny. It's like zzz, right in my back. On the lower back side of myself, and I feel it all the time. You know, like a little, you know. Then I have these imitators that imitates me. These spirits can become me, can imitate me, can shapeshift into me. But you gotta understand, they're not me. You could tell between me and the shapeshifter. You could just, all you have to do is look at my energy. This video here will give you an example that you can look at my energy, and you can look at the imitator. You can compare the imitator with my video, telling you that I am the main focus. The imitator basically is a manipulator, you know. But you can always get rid of the imitators. You know, you can always put them in an orb and give it to Jay, and Jay can eliminate them, you know? Or you can eliminate them yourselves. So who would you believe, the imitator or me, you know? Because there's a lot of imitators in spirit world, you know? There's a lot of vampires, souls vampires, you know, that they used to be, the ones who died, you know, their soul comes out and they become this vampire sucking energy, you know. You know, it's like this reality that we live in. Everybody is sucking somebody's energy. Everyone, every single thing, even the planet's energy is being sucked. It's like non-stop. It's just constantly non-stop for me. For these fuckers, you know, these vampires, these blood-sucking fuckheads, you know. And then physical reality, the vampires in this physical reality is no different from the vampires in the non-physical reality, you know. The other side, that what you call it, is no different from this side, this reality, because the way people are, you know, they just feed off it, because it's like Dead Source created vampires, you know, created everybody should suck off of everybody, you know. I've been fighting Dead Source. I've been fighting against Dead Source, your God. I've been fighting against it. In a way, I am like an atheist, because I can't stand it. I can't stand the shit out of it, you know. I can't stand the shit the way we live. I can't stand it, because everybody's a vampire. Everybody is Dead Source. Everybody just listening to your voice, hearing your voice, the way you say, the way you talk, and how you talk, you know, how you give in. Because I realize that most humans, they love to give in. That's why they say they have no choice. When you say you have no choice, you gave in. You gave your soul. You gave your soul to the dead devil. I mean, the dead source. You know? You became your own devils. You fucking idiots out there. You guys became your own devils. You know? Yeah. You became your own devil. Whoever's watching this video. You know, it's like, and creation itself became its own devil. Just like Dead Source Male. Dead Source Male wanted a male-dominated bullcrap. Wanted everything to be male. And then females are like pushed down, you know. So I chose This is what I choose. I chose not to be male and female. I chose to be non-gendered, actually. I chose to be in the middle. You know? I don't want to be no ultra male. I don't want to be no ultra female. I don't want to be that, you know? I'm creating my own self and who I really want to be. You know, I can create my own self. You know, as source myself, it's really I can choose genders. You know, I can be whoever I want to be. You know, I can be whoever I want to be. And it's funny that I can be whoever I want to be. I have, you know, all these me's, all these different personalities from, you know, from, I mean, everything. I'm everything, you know, I am everything. Fuck, you know. I think I am the one who invented the word fuck. But people think I'm fucking crazy. I'm watching myself right now. I'm staring at myself. I am staring at myself. Reflecting at myself. I can see the dragon inside me. That is really me. Yeah. Look at me. Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes. You gotta ask yourself, what would you ask yourself? Huh? Can you feel my energy? Can you feel me? If you really woke up, can you feel me? Can you feel the numb inside me? Can you feel the abuse inside me? Look through my eyes. Can you feel my abuse? Can you feel the numbness? Can you see who I really am underneath this body? Look in my eyes. I want you to see how big I am. I am neutral. I don't have sides. I'm very neutral. Because both sides are just playing with each other. Both sides are no different from the other side. Especially in a negative world. Both sides are negative, light and dark. Light and dark. I can control my own void. You know, I can control the atmosphere in your city. You know, I can control your atmosphere in your state. I can control the atmosphere if I wanted to. Let's do an experiment. Yeah. Whoever lives in... Let's change the atmosphere in Texas. Let's make it nice and positive. Everything's so bright. I want to put my whole self in Texas. Because it's the biggest fucking state. Biggest negative state. So my whole energy is going to be in Texas. from one end of the state to the other end of the state. It's going to be on the border of Mexico. My whole energy is going to be there. And it's going to be, your atmosphere is going to be a little bit more cheery, more nice. Especially you poor people out there. You know, all you poor people out there, your atmosphere is going to be a little bit more nice. It's going to be changed a little bit. So, yeah. Texas. You're going to feel my energy. Okay. It's just a video. My energy is right there right now. In the morning time, one of my focal points will be in Texas. And it's going to maintain the energy, the brightness over there. If you can feel it, if you can feel who I am, you can, if you see this video who I am, if you understand my energy, then go to Texas and compare my energy to Texas. Okay? Thank you. Have a nice day.